Hey guys, Commander Cook here, and today we have a pretty cool video. And I think it will actually be cool to you once I provide the context, so I will go ahead and get into that. So last year at ICC-Con in Nashville, Tennessee, me, Blitz Transmissions, and 212 Hunter, who you may know, met a vendor named Derryl DePriest. Turns out Derryl actually previously worked at Hasbro and was responsible for a lot of the toys that you may have played with as a kid, such as battle packs. And at his highest, he was the vice president of global brand management at Hasbro. Overall, Derryl was just a really nice guy, and when Blitz Transmissions figured out that he was going to ICC-Con this year as well, he reached out to me and Hunter about getting a gift for Derryl. This gift was a Black Series custom Dred Priest figure. I'm sure you can get a hint from the name, but Dred Priest was a 3.75 Mandalorian figure that was basically an OC of Derryl. Even the likeness on the figure is the likeness of Derryl. So of course Tommy and Hunter asked me to make the custom, and that is what I'm going to be showing you today. And be sure to stick around until after the photos, because I will be showing a short clip of us handing it over to him. One more thing that I would like to add is that Tommy actually has a really great interview with Derryl on his channel if you would like to hear more about his story. So for my base body, I'm going to use the Black Series Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, and I'm going to use an X-Acto knife and blow dryer to separate all the pieces. After that, I'm going to look over all the pieces and see which ones need extra work before I start on painting. So for example, I'm going to be dremeling down the parts that rotate so that when they do rotate, they don't rub paint off. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and start on the painting. The paint scheme is really pretty simple. Pretty much all the fabric is this brown color, and then the armor is red with a few gold hits. Of course, Boba Fett has a dent in his helmet, and Dred Priest does not, so I took some green stuff and just filled in that dent. And if you would like to know more about green stuff and how to use it, be sure to watch my previous video where I used it a ton on my Iden Versio custom. Dred Priest has a pistol and holster that looks exactly like Boba Fett's from Empire Strikes Back, so I'm going to be taking it from that figure. He also has some different pouches around his belt, which I took from the Return of the Jedi belt. For the ammo mag that goes around his torso, I cut up some toothpicks, and I'm also going to be using some elastic band. I do have to say shout out to Beb Art on Instagram and YouTube, because he had actually made this custom before, and so I was able to use it for reference as well as ask him a few questions. To make the gold not too bright, I did add the tiniest drop of black as suggested by Beb. Once I've got all the painting done, I'm going to go ahead and combine all the pieces back together. As far as weathering goes, I did add the tiniest amount of silver dry brushing and a few black scratches. The last thing I need to do to this figure is add some Vallejo gloss varnish to the visor. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button as well as subscribing, and be sure to check out the video at the end of these photos that shows us handing over this figure to Derryl. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Alright guys, I'm here with Derryl DePriest.
Hi.
What's going on, Derryl?
Hey guys.
How are we doing at ICCCon this year?
Doing good. Show
Yeah?
just started. Hopefully it's a good weekend.
Oh yeah. You guys would know we have an interview with Derryl on the YouTube channel right now.
Go watch if you haven't seen it.
Something about Derryl is he has an original Star Wars character. So we have a gift from myself, 212 Hunter, and good friend Commander Cook here for you.
No way. Oh my gosh. No way. It's Dred Priest.
There it is.
Black Series, Dred Priest.